Hey guys, Melissa here. Let me just see. I just realized I didn't check my audio to make sure I have the right microphone hooked up. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure that it's actually working. Okay, hi guys, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I'm a little bit hot messy today. What's new, guys? You're just going to have to love me for it or hate me for it, whatever you want to do. Or neither, just ignore it. But we are going to do an all signs reading for, we're going to do love, but let me just make sure that I'm live and that we have volume, and then we will go into all the details. Let's see. Okay. It's interesting. Is it not? Are we not live? Oh, we are. Okay. Hey, J-Dubs. Hey, Pablo. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. I need that. Okay, and now we are going to get into the reading. I'm Melissa. By the way, I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I am a Heyoka empath and a intuitive tarot card reader. We are going to get some general love messages for each sign. We will start on the birthday sign, which hopefully is Sagittarius. You guys, I don't know the date. I don't know what's going on. Ruh-roh, Ruby. I think it's got to be Sagittarius. Still, it's only the 17th. So we will start on Sagittarius and go in order from there. And we will just see whatever the divine has to say about your love life, okay? I'll just say whatever comes through. Sometimes even messages that aren't about love will come through as well, and I will say that as well. I didn't light any of my things here, but so we'll do that really quickly. So anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can either find in the description box below the About section of my channel or in the community tab, as well as my website, which is www.she'saheyoka.com. That is also where you will book personal readings if you're interested in those. If you do book a personal reading, please look out for the confirmation email. Hey, Christy. The confirmation email will have instructions for you. You should also have instructions when you book the reading. But make sure you're following those instructions, guys, and looking out for that confirmation email. It may be in your spam folder, but I will cancel the reading if the reading hasn't been paid for guys, before 24 hours before the reading. Okay. I can't figure it out. I can't still figure it out. I didn't say it right still, but it must be paid by 24 hours previous to the reading, something like that. Okay. So I've had to cancel some readings. That is unfortunate because the readings hadn't been paid. And I think it's because people aren't getting the confirmation email back because they're not checking their spam folder. So there is a strong need to do that. Okay. And then that's about all you need to know about me. Let's get some good light and love energy. You guys, I don't know if you're feeling what's going on. I don't know what it is, by the way. I don't know astrologically what's going on or something like that, but there's some weird, like strong activation energies going on. But both my children feel it. They're both empaths as well. And it's wild. It's a lot of energy. So, and it feels so good and powerful, and like something has been activated. Some sort of love activation has gone on. Okay. So let's use that today to bring some good messages that are for our greatest and highest good. And what are we going to start with, guys? We're doing a love reading. Yeah, let's do romance angels. Hey, Victorious Love. So we are going to go without rings today. Okay. I felt called to do that. I never feel called to do that. It's very strange. So there's just something strange going on, and I can't really figure out what it is, but I'm rocking with it. Okay. Everything's out of my view there. All right. So, oh my God, you guys, I know what I was doing wrong. Okay. Thanks, J-Dubs. I probably won't mention Mercury retrograde once while we're actually in retrograde. I'll just save that for when we're not in retrograde. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but I don't ever feel like we're in retrograde when we are. It's so strange, but I always feel like it a month or so before. It's just, I don't get it, but maybe, I don't know. I love you. And we are moving into the reading now. And we are going to start on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, hey there, beautiful. Happy birthday to you. And we are going to get you a little love reading here. We are going to start with these romance angels and see what messages we can get from there. And then we will move into the tarot. You guys, I can't wait to get my computer fixed because it's just so dark. Doesn't it feel so dark? Feels depressing to me, but maybe, you guys will know what the energy feels like. Let me know if my little tree starts on fire, guys. Okay. Hi, Audrey. Oh, thank you. Blessings to you. Yeah, I can feel some sort of miraculous, like Christmas, like this winter solstice. Maybe that's what I'm feeling, you guys. But it's very powerful, whatever it is. So let's get some romance angels here, Saggy, about your love life, possibly. Oh, this is funny. I know you see it. Some song coming through. I don't know what that is. I know you see it. Something. I don't know what that is. Give your relationships a chance. Here, Sagittarius, and work on your partnership. And we're going to just take that in the bottom card, which is very soon, okay? Give your relationship a chance. So I do feel like this is somebody you're already involved with or something like that, and very soon. Maybe not. Maybe somebody that you are hesitating getting involved with, but I feel like very soon that could be changing. Let's find out more. So in your energy of this love connection, woof, it's your season. Of course, you got the sun card. Of course, that's not your card, but I feel like everybody's illuminated during their sun solar return. Oh, and it's your solar return. So I feel like you're shining pretty bright right now here, Saggy. And I feel like maybe somebody is making you very happy. I feel like you're also making them very happy. So I do feel like you're in a relationship or have just met this person that you know is it for you. Okay. That's what it kind of feels like right now. I feel like they maybe communicated their feelings towards you. Could be somebody from your past where the judgment happened. Like, wow, motherfucker. Wow. I can't get over the Sagittarius. My God. Maybe it's, what I'm feeling, this super love energy in the air. So I feel like there is this love activation literally going on. You have the High Priestess in your overarching energy. It is a major arcana in the overarching energy of a love connection, which always means a deep spiritual connection. But it happens to be like the deepest, most spiritual card as well. Feels very divine counterparty. Okay, I'm not going to lie. You have the Sun card, which is the divine masculine, which you could be. Of course, you do male, female, or non-binary. I mean, you don't have to be, by the way. I feel like you're just very, I feel like you're in your spotlight right now. I feel like you're very in alignment. That's the energy that I'm getting. And then this person has the Knight of Cups, the Judgment card and the potential outcome. And then the overarching energy is the High Priestess. Underneath the High Priestess is the Ace of Cups. You guys, this is stunning. I don't feel like I need to, I just don't feel like anything's coming through here, except for if you haven't met them yet. I feel like if you've done the work and you're feeling like you're happier than you've ever been because you're aligned, the love of your life is coming in. I feel like a divine counterpart. I feel like there's a lot of divine counterparts coming into union, or again, I don't know what the difference between twin flame and divine counterpart. I don't really like to get all serious about that because I think it's just opinion or perception anyways. But what I feel like here is two people on a mission that are here to like serve that mission together. Okay. And I feel like it's coming in. Could be somebody coming background that you met at the wrong time in your life, but now's the time. Okay. I feel like you've both done the work and activated your heart chakras is kind of the energy I'm getting. And ready to serve the mission. Okay. I love it. Not to sound I'm not talking about like a religious mission, by the way. I'm talking about a God mission for sure, but doesn't have to be serving any particular God or any certain religion or anything like that. It's definitely more about knowing that we're all here for a bigger purpose. And of course, our first and original purpose is just to heal ourselves from all the shit we had to go through to get the gifts that we got. And then I feel like you've done that. I feel like you've both done that. And I feel like mission is here, whatever that is, right? Raising the vibration of the collective. I don't care if you're doing headstands in front of little kids to make them happy. Whatever you're doing, I feel like you're both doing it very well. And again, raising the vibration of the collective together. It feels powerful. And I feel like I want to cry. I don't know what's going on, you guys, in the collective energies right now, but it's beautiful. Cry in like the sweetest way ever. Not weird. Moving right along here, guys. Capricorn, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I just don't feel like I have, it's the funniest feeling. Like I feel like I can't do a tarot card reading because I feel like everybody knows everything they need to know. I can't explain what I'm going through right now, but it feels very weird, but I'm going to keep going. So we're going on to Capricorn. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and it feels condescending to be a reader right now. I don't know what that means or why that would be, but like you need my information, but you don't, and that's what I'm getting. But I don't think, we're all here for fun, right? It's so interesting, you guys. So we are moving into Capricorn. I'll try to remember to stamp it here. We're going to get you some romance angels. We got release your ex, Capricorn, and express your love. That's an interesting thing. I do feel like there could be something kind of holding like just a lingering energy holding you back from expressing your love to somebody you truly feel connected to. But I feel like it could be that we haven't really severed the tie between an ex. We're going to get more on the tarot here, but that's what it feels like to me. Like you didn't even realize that you were still needing to heal from something that happened to you in the past. An ex. I'm getting this energy of, hi, Tiana. No, you probably just can't see it because my light's so dark. Okay. But I mean, they're so dark in here. You probably just can't see it. So the Four of Swords here, I get so distracted, guys. I gotta get back to what I was doing here. Four of Swords here. Again, I feel like you're still healing or needing to heal. I don't feel like it's like you need to heal the trauma of it, or even I feel like there might be a need to heal the reason for the ending of it, meaning I think you might still be holding on to some sort of shame from why it ended, or holding on to the idea, just like you haven't come to the realization quite yet that the only reason that it ended was because it was never meant to be, or it wasn't meant to be any further than it was, or something like that. I do feel like you do have somebody who has your feelings. So I feel like you're still like taking responsibility, internalizing something that isn't internal, okay? Doesn't mean we don't have things to fix when we come out of a relationship that isn't meant for us. What it means is that even if we were fixed, even if we were healed in that connection, it wasn't meant, it was literally only meant to heal us. So that's, to like get us to focus on ourselves, is the kind of energy, but I feel like you're holding on to the idea that you did something wrong still, okay? That's just the idea that I'm getting here, but we're going to get more. Hey, Coop. Glad to see you. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. But yeah, I feel the same about you. So the Lover's card, the Gemini card, is what you might be dealing with a Gemini. The Ace of Swords and the potential outcome here. Ooh. Yeah, that's exactly what it's saying. So there is this very strong connection here that you're kind of leaving out in the cold due to a needing. Again, I'm getting the idea almost that you don't think you're very interested in somebody who is the love of your life, okay? Because you still haven't quite released the ex, okay? I almost feel like this is actually you leaving the idea of love out in the cold here, Capricorn. I feel like you've written it off. I do feel like you have a good love coming in, and I feel like clarity is coming on that as soon as you can release the idea that something was wrong with you in your last connection, okay? Nothing was wrong with you, and I keep glitching out, huh? Nothing was wrong with you. It was meant to heal you. It was meant to get you to look at the things that might be needing some healing or improvements within you. But the relationship didn't end because there was something wrong with you. It literally was only there to get you to see the things that still needed your attention within you. Okay. I hope that makes sense. But I do feel like you have a really strong love connection in your energy as well. That is just literally waiting on you to really realize. It's almost like I'm getting step into your power. Really realize that, again, there's no need to internalize anything outside of us. Because it literally has nothing to do with us. With the people that leave us, it's all like there's a bigger mission or a bigger plan and purpose for everything. And I feel like this is getting you to a place where you're ready for your purpose here on Earth. Okay, including a purpose partner. I can't stop talking about divine counterparts, and I'm sorry about that, guys. But I do feel like I must have a bunch of very in tune. I guess who else would be out here watching tarot card readings on YouTube? But a bunch of people who are very in tune with mission and with their spiritual gifts and things. Oh, thank you, honey. I can't figure out what I'm doing. Coming or going. I'm going to get some coffee in my life. And then we're going to move this all around here. So Capricorn, that sounds lovely to me. But again, I feel like you really strongly need to realize it's like we can say it all day long that we didn't work out because we weren't. But I feel like you're holding internally in your subconscious energy. So there's maybe a meditation needed or some sort of subliminals about really recognizing your worth, who you are, and that anything that isn't, that anything you lose because of your authentic truth, whatever that may be, okay, is not losing anything. It's coming into alignment, okay? So losing that person literally just got you closer to being aligned with your purpose and your truth here on Earth, okay? I love you so much, and we're moving right along. To Aquarius. Aquarius, I feel very like I'm running through this fucking thing here, you guys, this reading, but I love you so much, and we are moving right along. Oh, you guys, I just don't know if I've told you lately, but I love you, okay? Like, I literally love all of you. Your energy is wild. I can feel like some strong, powerful, like love energy or activations being sent my way. And I just think, I always pray for like a collective, in a collective manner. But I can feel somebody doing that, or maybe a bunch of people doing that, and it feels very powerful. So thank you for that. reconciliation here, Aquarius. Could be somebody coming back from your past, your true love coming back. Okay. Sometimes we walk away from the true love of our lives because we aren't ready for them and we know it. And we haven't healed and we have some healing to do. So we end up leaving the love of our lives to go find some toxic motherfuckers to kick it with, to kind of unearth some of this trauma that's trapped in our core. That's the energy that I'm getting here, but we're going to get more. It doesn't have to be trauma trapped in your core either. It could just be really stepping into your power, getting to know you, mastering yourself, things like that. Okay. Ace of Cups in your energy. I don't know. I'm not going to take that 3 of Cups. I don't know if it was already upside down or if it just flipped, but we're not taking it. We got the Ace of Cups in your energy. We can keep in mind that this might be a friend of yours or somebody that you friend zoned. Okay. We got the Chariot card. Could be a Cancerian that you're dealing with here. We got definitely somebody who has been through a lot. And I feel like it could have been, well, both of you, I feel like needed to step away from this connection because of the strength of the connection. And also because I feel like it meant a lot to both of you. Enough for you to walk away because you knew you weren't in the right place to be in it. Okay. I can't really explain what I'm saying there. Wow. Sun card in the potential outcome. Page of Swords could be a Leo now, or any air sign. Could be another Aquarius. That could just be you. But I do feel like there's no physical communication at this time. Whenever I get this in the overarching energy of love connection, I feel like we're just keeping an eye on each other or thinking, even just thinking about each other kind of frequently. But there's been like no communication. I always get like fucking tape over the mouth, avoiding communication in the third dimension at all costs. I do feel like that could be changing here, but I don't know. It feels like that they might be taking action towards you with the Chariot card here and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is going to make you really happy. I feel like you're not even going to realize how much you missed this person until they come back into your life. Something like that. It feels sexy though. And I feel like it's going to be the start of the happiest part of your life. It does feel divine counterparty, of course, but I feel like there's a lot of it. Divine counterpart doesn't have to necessarily be twin flames, and I don't know the difference, but it doesn't have to be such a huge label. Every time the twin flame connection, well, I don't really know much about it. I'm not going to lie to you, but I feel like either way, all of these connections are coming in because people are doing the work. I'm just watching so many of the masculines right now. And I guess I just didn't see all of these guys as masculines, just really raising the vibration of the collective by humor is a lot of the ways that they're doing it. I'm watching. But it's powerful stuff. And I see that people are really taking their own purpose here on Earth seriously. And I feel like that's kind of what's first of all, it's raising the vibration of the collective and really bringing people into union. It feels super powerful. And I love you so much. And we're moving right along here to Pisces. Can you guys keep up with my words? Are they a little fast today, guys? I feel like I'm channeling a lot of information or a lot of energy. And I don't always feel this way, but it feels lovely. So let's see. Or, I don't believe in spells, guys. You know me, okay? I don't believe in black magic. I don't believe in spells. I just don't believe in all that shit. But I'm going to say it feels like some sort of spell's been lifted. So whatever that means, I don't really know. That's the energy that I'm getting, though. Because I was like, holy shit, I woke up feeling like me today. And I was like, bitch, where you been? So that's interesting, too. But I love you guys so much. And Pisces, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the day here. We're going to get you some romance angels, and we are going to get you some tarot as well, okay? We're going to look into your love life. How's that sound? Oh, my gosh, you guys. How's that sound? What a fucking weirdo I can with me right now, you guys. Codependency here and make the effort. Interesting. So it says here that addictions are affecting your romantic life and great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay. Let's find out more. Let's do this a few times. Ooh. Mariana. It's beautiful outside. We're going to go out and ground after this. Okay. Don't you worry about me. But I do feel a strong call into the wilderness at this time. Okay. So we got 5 of Swords here. Codependency, make the effort. Yeah, it feels like you could be sabotaging something, but let's find out why or who or what. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're running away from somebody that has communicated with you. Maybe you feel that they're codependent. Maybe you're in the middle of filling your life up with things that I'm not trying to offend anybody, and I'm never judging. This is shit I do and have done all the fucking time. Of course, I've really been escaping the escape, right? So there's some sort of escape here. I feel like you're escaping a love connection because you're in the middle of escaping life or some sort of pain with something. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting. But I do feel like this particular connection has a lot of potential to grow into something very loving. The Queen of Cups and the overarching energy, the Ace of Cups under that, the Empress in the potential outcome. And again, I feel like this person's very sweet, maybe a little naive is kind of the energy I'm getting off of it, but I feel like they've communicated with you. And I feel like you're in the middle of doing some self-sabotage. Let me clarify that, but it does just feel like it wasn't time yet or isn't time yet. It's just a little premature. I feel like when you're ready, it will be something that can really be a very loving, caring, nurturing, kind relationship. And again, something that has a lot of potential to grow. But not in these. Okay. Ace of Wands, clarifying the Five of Swords. Let me just get this energy on the Five of Swords. I just saw somebody saying something. I mean, I like to be very honest about the energies that's on the cards. The Five of Swords is not a nice energy as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure it could be lovely in the business world. And I don't even think so because I'm a big wuss that thinks we shouldn't fucking hurt each other to get ahead in life. Or whatever they want to call me, naive, I guess. I just think that we should never have to hurt anyone to get somewhere that we want to be, right? And so the energy of the Five of Swords for me is somebody that is hurting others because they're afraid of getting hurt, okay? I'm not judging you or making fun of you. I'm saying that we've all done that in our past. And in a love or in a business, that might be looked at as an okay thing, right? But in love, you definitely don't want to hurt the person that you're going to have a love connection with because you're afraid of being hurt by them. I mean, you're not going to get the love connection. You're not going to get the prize. But I do feel like if you can get past this desire to do that, I think that's what we're all doing right now. If you look around at people, including myself, who are getting very triggered and screaming at people and trying to transfer their pain onto other people, that's the Five of Swords energy for me. But if we can transcend that and really feel the pain ourselves and stop throwing it at other people, it really does bring in new passionate beginnings in our life. And I do feel like this love connection is going to be that passionate new beginning. It feels like true deep love, okay, with the Ace of Cups under that as well. Empress card and the potential outcome. But again, we have to get past the desire or that pull. We're always tempted to throw our own pain on other people. Evolving, literally, transcending, literally depends on us stopping that action, okay? To feel our own pain without transferring it onto anyone else is how we heal, okay? Or how we evolve, I guess I will say, and how we heal accurately. The more we throw it on other people, the more pain we cause ourselves. I was just getting this download and I feel like talking about it, but it was about when you become so healed that you no longer accept people's projections and you no longer accept their hate or their shame that they're trying to provide you. So this is about like the return to sender thing. And I'm not trying to say that people are returning to sender, but this is what I'm going to say, that we don't have to return to sender any bad energy that's being sent our way when we are healed from within and we are no longer accepting anybody else's negative energies. We have boundaries up. We have energetic boundaries and physical boundaries. We are not letting anybody in. It literally is, they're forced to feel the shame or pain they were trying to put onto you. It is not, you don't have to return it to sender. That happens naturally because they were unable to transfer the pain onto you because, again, you've healed. This is literally just a natural thing that happens in the energy world. When you've healed, that you have like this force field of protection up and it literally goes back. You can see now, once you've healed, anytime somebody tries to shame you, you can literally see in their face and in their body language that shame turned around and hit them in the face because they start to like choke on their words and shit. It's weird as fuck. And it's sad actually if it's somebody that you love, but I've watched people choking on their own. It almost like highlights the fact that they're being a bully, where in the past they would have gotten away with it. You would have just felt the pain of it and it would have been transferred onto you once you've healed. And I feel like that's what it's saying here. There's a strong need for you to heal and stop like trying to send out bad energies to people. We don't do that consciously a lot of the time, by the way. This could literally come in the form of wanting somebody to fail because you think they're a bad person. That doesn't, I'm not trying to judge people on that, but even that, because you don't know if they're a bad person, first of all, even that will get us, kind of that return to sender energy back. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. But I love you so much. I love the win-wins, guys. Absolutely. I want everybody to win for sure. But what I will say is, again, there's no need for return to senders. You guys, am I glitched? Because it literally if you don't allow it to be absorbed into you, the shameful energy, it has to go back to them. Like it just deflects or something like that. It's very interesting and it's very uncomfortable, actually, if you're an empath and you feel bad for that person. I've had it happen a couple times now, and I'm like, ooh, you want to save them from this moment of shame, right? This moment of embarrassment, but you can't, and they may need to feel that, okay, so that they stop doing that to people. Moving right along here, guys. I'm not saying that's all about you, Pisces. I just felt like I needed to share that with everybody. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. And we're going to get some love. Something. Romance angels, you guys. I agree with you, J-Dubs, about that, not thinking it's good in business either, okay? I've just heard people talk well about that card, and I don't like that card. So I think it doesn't mean I don't like you or somebody that's in the energy of that card. But the Five of Swords energy is hurting other people, and it's definitely hurting ourselves when we're in that energy. And it's usually in an attempt to not be hurt, but it really ends up hurting us worse, okay? So very soon, and this could be it here, Aries. My name's Melissa, and I love you, okay? I don't know if I said all the things about myself that you need to know, but if you need to know anything about me, you're welcome to look in the About section of my channel, the description box below, or my website, which is www.she'saheyoka.com. You guys, just randomly, sometimes I burst out in every fucking bit of my spiel. I don't know why that happens. But earlier today, I'm channeling a lot of stuff, but earlier today I said something to my kids and I was like, dang, I did not try to say that shit. It wasn't meant, I didn't mean to, but it was gangster as fuck. And so that's just going to happen today. There's a lot of information coming through. So Aries, you got the High Priestess in your energy. I do feel like I'm talking about that because I feel like you might be in the same energy, getting a lot of like inflow of info at this time. So the High Priestess definitely receiving a lot of information from the the unseen. And this person is as well really gaining a higher perspective in life, maybe in this love connection in general. But I do feel like there is some sort of separation or some sort of at least withdrawnness. Let's see here. Oof. So we got the Two of Swords and the potential outcome, and the Four of Cups in the overarching energy. I see the Ace of Pentacles under that. I'm going to clarify the Two of Swords. I don't know why, because I really feel like this is just on hold at this time. Is it meant to be with the Four of Cups? It just might not be. I feel like you're supposed to be focusing on your spiritual mission and on your spiritual ascension at this time. Again, I feel like this person is trying to gain a higher perspective, but I am also getting that they kind of have a shallow perspective on things in life. And I feel like you deserve better than that. I feel like you're very deep and very spiritual. And I just feel like the Four of Cups is under here. I feel like they've made you feel rejected, which is interesting. Because I just feel like it's like a spiritual rejection. Like God would not let them hopefully my internet doesn't cut out, you guys. But like God would not let them come all the way towards you because you have somebody better on the way. Okay. I do feel like this, whatever this separation is, I feel like you are gaining a spiritual, like you're starting to realize the reason why it was there. It does feel like it maybe had a strong pull to it. And it feels like it's because it was pushing you towards doing the healing that you needed to do, the ascension you needed to do, the spiritual work that you needed to do. And I feel like you've done it. I feel like you do have good love on the way, but I don't feel like the person that you have in mind today is that person. This could be the one in very soon. I feel like it's saying very soon you will be meeting the person that is meant for you. But it's kind of about really releasing this person that's in your energy here. Again, somebody that made you feel rejected. But it wasn't them that didn't want you, by the way. It was like they probably did want you. I feel like they were just in a lower vibration. Like they were kind of always feeling, I'm getting apathetic with the Four of Cups twice. So I feel like nothing satisfied them. And I feel like you think it was because of you. Again, I feel like you're getting to the point where you're starting to realize, no, that had nothing to do with me. Yes, I have this mission here. And I feel like you're getting very connected to your spirit at this time. And again, true love will be, everything will be coming in for you because you've done that work. Okay. Thank you so much. I want to say, which is the weirdest shit ever. Moving right along, you guys. What a weird fucking day. I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing these readings, these all signs readings anymore. And I don't know what that means or why that is. Do you guys think you'd be interested? I mean, are you pretty hooked on the all signs readings, or should we just do like a, literally just sit and pull a bunch of fucking tarot cards and get like a collective message for everyone, not specific to love or whatever, but just kind of get a general energy of the collective? Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but that's kind of what I feel like God is calling me towards at this time instead of doing these all signs readings. But we're moving right along here. But I always feel like I don't want to disappoint people, you know, because I love the all signs readings, but it feels harder for me to do, which I always think means God is trying to call me away from it. Okay. Like the messages aren't coming out correctly. Soulmate and codependency here, Taurus. Taurus, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few moments or so. And we are going to get you some tarot as well as these romance angels. So we got codependency keeps coming out here. And then we got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And I guess we're switching decks. Oh, okay, the Emperor and your energy here, Taurus. Wow, you've been getting that fucking card a lot, I think, because I always get your energy on it, even though it's Aries. I'm getting a very stubborn energy on it, okay, which of course powerful, but I'm getting kind of a stubborn energy, but we'll see more. Codependency and soulmate. Seven of Wands in their energy. At this point, I feel like they really know that you're the one for them, but I feel like you are being, let me just find out more. Two of Cups. This is your other half. Okay. I feel like you could be a little cold to somebody that is the love of your life, somebody that you're going to marry. Could be somebody you're already married to. Wow. The Ace of Cups is under that. You guys, the Ace of Cups has come out in both decks. Every time I'm doing anybody's reading, it doesn't like come out in the reading actually, but it's always underneath. And thanks, Coop. And so it could be somebody you're married to or somebody that you're going to marry, but I feel like either way, you're being a little codependency and soulmate. Off-putting is the energy that I'm getting off of this. Like you're actually pushing somebody away is kind of the energy. I'm going to actually clarify the Emperor. Why am I getting you're pushing somebody away? Because I don't always get that energy on the Emperor. So a lot of times I just get stepping into your power and things like that. I'm getting kind of a very stubborn, not okay. The Eight of Swords here. I do feel like this is somebody you're going to marry. I don't feel like you're with them already. I do feel like there's a strong need to overcome some sort of self-doubt here. Or I feel like you think you're trapped here. Like you could never make this or this, you can't make anything come in, but I don't feel like we're waiting on divine timing. I'm going to say that. I feel like we're waiting on you to open up or be vulnerable or, you know, forthcoming about your feelings or something. And you think you're waiting on divine timing. It's just like I'm listening to a tire pop and the air come out. You're needing to release something, okay, that you're like a hard and wow, I can't spit this fucking message out. It's like clenched. Everything is clenched and tight, and I can't explain it, but I feel like you're definitely missing out on the love of a lifetime by trying so hard to hold back. Okay, there's like just let it go. Okay, let it go, but not like let them go. Let it go. Your desire to look tough or something like that, or to remain cool, calm, and collected, or like you're not needy or whatever. You're not needy. I feel like this is true love, and I feel like it's saying here. Yeah, I don't know if the Two of Cups was in the reading or not. I feel like it's true love. And I feel like you're missing out on it because you're trying not to appear needy. Again, we only appear needy when we're going after somebody who isn't meant for us. Okay. The person that's meant for us is never going to think that us liking them is needy. So there's a strong need to know one of two things. You either get to go for this person, be vulnerable and honest and open and transparent with this person, and they walk away because they weren't for you, or they feel the same way. There's like, you either way you win. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting here. And we are moving right along. To Gemini. Gemini, this is Melissa. I felt like I was about to leave you a fucking voicemail. That's strange, right? This is Melissa. Give me a call back whenever you get this message, okay? We're going to get you some of these Romance Angels cards, Gemini, and then we'll get some tarot as well. You guys, if you haven't followed me on TikTok, go ahead and do that. I kind of feel like God is pushing me towards that particular platform, which I'm never going to leave YouTube, and I love YouTube, but I definitely feel like things aren't quite right around here. And I feel like it would be working if I was meant to be here. So I do feel like there's like if this was meant to be where my message was heard. So I just don't feel like this is where. Deception. You guys, I'm sorry for interrupting your reading like this. Deception here is in your Romance Angels, Gemini, and then keep an open mind. Somebody here is wearing a false mask, and your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Okay. Magician in your energy. I love the fuck out of this. Virgo, Gemini. Is that correct? No, that's the Magician. Yeah, that's the Magician. You guys, what the hell was that? That was weird as fuck. Wow, this feels powerful as hell. The Wheel of Fortune in your person's energy. Yeah. Might be you. I feel like there's something here that you're not being very forthcoming about. Okay. I do feel like it's you for whatever reason. And I feel like it's kind of a spiritual test or spiritual lesson that you're going through. And we got the fucking world. Wow. 3 major arcanas and then the 7 of pentacles. Divine timing is at play here. I feel like we're closing out a huge cycle. This could mean the completion of a connection, but I don't feel like it's this connection. I feel like this connection, well, it could have already ended and it's coming back around with, I'm getting that with this. There's a lot of like cyclical energy with the, let me just see here. I cannot think of that right now, you guys. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card, it does feel like something that's coming back around for sure. And then I'm like watching him swirl this potion here. But it's about using all of your experiences, including if this is somebody from your past coming back around, to benefit you guys, right? So we've learned that this doesn't work well for us together and that we need to do this. I'm watching you guys kind of like, you don't have to sit and make it. Well, maybe you do. Maybe some people do need this kind of structure. But maybe sit down and have this, like, we're not going to do that because we know that didn't work for us. And every time we ended up doing that together, even though we really wanted to do that together, we ended up hating each other for a month afterwards, something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's very interesting, but I feel like there needs to be better communication between you and whoever this is. If this is going to work this time, I feel like it's a very strong connection. 3 major arcanas in the out of the 4 cards. But again, I feel like it's a very powerful connection that has kind of helped you both come into the end of a huge lifelong cycle, really complete this. But there is a strong need if you're coming back into a connection with somebody to kind of make new rules, right? Make rules, right? We have boundaries, and this is what we already know because we've already been together, and what didn't work for us, we're not even going to fuck around with that shit because we love each other too much. And it feels like, yeah, there needs to be some strong communication, whatever that is. Okay. Moving right along, guys. Wow, that is powerful. And that definitely could be what was going on there. And well, we are all each other's guides. That's why you keep feeling that, because we have guides that kind of speak through us, right? So we're all kind of guiding each other by way of the divine guiding us. But I love you so much, and I'm sending that connection love. But always make sure that you're not, in connections, not giving more than we have to give, and not like, I always think service work is wonderful, but make sure that you're not doing anything for other people to, hoping for more than they're willing to give or something like that. I can't really explain what I'm saying, but don't go around giving your energy away for free when it's taking from you and not benefiting you in any way. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I love you so much. Of course, again, service work is wonderful, but that is usually like you go to it, you do it, and you're done, right? But there's a strong need not to have your entire world servicing others. Okay. Something like that. I love you because your heart's so big. So there's a strong need to make sure we have boundaries. And yeah, I can help you on Wednesdays or whatever it is. I can guide you, but make sure that you're guiding her isn't taking over your life. That's what I feel like saying, honey. I love you so much. Cancer, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments or so. We're going to get you some romance angels, and that is not it. We're actually going to get you some tarot as well. Oh, guys, I'm so interesting. Oh, so we're going to get some romance angels, and then we'll jump into the tarot. You guys. So it's Saturday, is it? What are you guys going to do today? I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm so weird. I feel like I want you to talk back to me today, which is so interesting because I never feel like that because I always love talking so much. So release your ex and finances and career here. Cancer. This doesn't sound very fucking fun. I'm just kidding. Release your ex, finances, and career. It says financial issues are a factor. I do feel like you're walking away from somebody here. I feel like you need to walk away from somebody possibly. Oh, so for who this is going to be for every Cancer. Okay, I love you all so much. But this is a very clear message of somebody needing to leave somebody that they're afraid. I feel like maybe you're financially dependent on this person, or the vice versa. You feel bad leaving because they don't have the means to take care of themselves. There's a strong need for you to leave this person. Okay, I do feel like it's not good. I feel like definitely could be another Cancerian that you're dealing with here. I just feel like that's you leaving. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, having a huge awakening. I don't feel like this is love, Cancer, and I always say, I feel like you do have good love on the horizon. But what I am getting here, that there's a strong need for you to set a boundary, and I'm getting like maybe you actually have to leave somebody. Yeah. but I feel like you do have good romantic love. I feel like you're either, this could be a friend, by the way, or a family member, but I feel like you're needing to walk away from people, places, and things that are kind of holding you back from your true and full potential. I feel like you've been through a lot here, but I feel like, as I was just talking to Coop about, I feel like you have a hard time setting boundaries and sticking to them. There are a need as an empath, which I know you are, Cancer. I know that it's hard to set these boundaries with people because you feel like everybody deserves love. And I believe that everybody deserves the love they are willing to give. Okay. And I don't feel like this person gives you any. And I feel like there's a strong need for you to release this person, whether you're with them physically or not. I feel like there's a strong need to release them. So I almost get the energy of either you're allowing them to pay for something for you, or vice versa. You're still paying for something for them, or maybe you're living together and you're afraid they're not going to make it without you or something like that, or vice versa. You're afraid God will always provide us when we follow our heart. I feel like you're in a very loveless connection right now, or even, again, this could be a friendship. Unreciprocated energy is what I'm getting. I feel like you're pouring everything that you have into something energetically that isn't pouring back into you. And I feel like there's a strong need for you to walk away and really step into your power here. That's the energy that I'm getting. And I love you so much, but I do feel like this is, I even feel like it could be holding you back from whatever your purpose is. If this person, I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the energy on it. It feels very like held back, but I feel like they could be paying for you at the same time, which is so interesting, right? But I feel like they're paying for you is like making it so you don't have to step into your full potential here. Okay. I'm sorry about that. I feel like they're enabling you to not step into your full potential because they don't want you to ever be dependent. Independent is what I meant to say. I feel like there is a strong need to know how powerful you are when you are independent. Okay. I love you so much. I'm not judging. This doesn't resonate for you. Check your other placements. Okay. Moving right along here. To Leo. Leo, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes here. We're going to get you some of these romance angels. Woo, that came out right away. We got calling in your soulmate and engagement. That sounds sexy to me. Your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. And then your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Well, that's exciting news. So strong need to know what you want, first of all, because a lot of us don't know what you want. That's weird that I'm doing this backwards like this. And then for you to really kind of script that. You guys, what the fuck is happening in my life? You guys, I can't. A strong need to decide clearly what you want. That's the energy I'm getting. It doesn't say that here, but I feel like there's a strong need to decide clearly what it is that you do want in your life, Leo. And then I want you to, I've been doing this, okay? And I've been writing down at night, like the things that I do want in my life, the person that I do want to be, things like that, writing it all down before bed, and then really visualizing you living as that person and in that life, okay? I want you to practice this for 2 weeks straight and tell me how you feel, okay? And call me in the morning, okay? That's what I feel like saying. It's so fucking, everything's so strange right now, and I don't know what's happening here, but I do feel like there is a strong need to do some spiritual practices to really help release some of this mental energy. I do feel like you're stuck in your head. I feel like you have a bunch of information stuck in your head, and I feel like there's scripting needed there as well. So I think there's going to be a need to visualize what you want, write it down and all this stuff. But I think there's also a need for you to script out all this information flowing through you. I feel like you have a lot of stuff coming through you. I feel like you're not verbally expressing it. I feel like they're asking you to write that down, okay? This person that you have in your energy could be a Pisces or an Aquarius, is gaining a higher perspective as well. I do feel like this is destined, but I feel like it's literally waiting on the two of you to kind of get out of your head, something that could last a lifetime. But I feel like you're stressing about things that are beyond your control. There's a meme coming through for you right now, and it is, if it's out of your control, it should have freedom from your mind as well. So that's coming through. And I don't know, I think it might be this connection that you're, is on hold at this time because this person is gaining a higher perspective. There's a few things that you need to know. One, if the person that you have in mind is it for you, they will be yours. But they do need this space to gain this higher perspective, and letting it go and letting the divine handle all of that. This will ensure, if you really let the divine handle it, you don't force connection to come in, then you'll end up with the right connection. Okay. So sometimes we can force a connection to come in and we end up with the wrong motherfucker and learning all these karmic ass lessons. But when we let the divine really take control, we end up in the connection we're destined to be in. and something that will be stable and last a lifetime. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like I'm saying it all very weird, but I feel like there's a strong need to surrender. And I feel like that's going to come by way of you scripting out all of your feelings, all of the stuff that's going through your head, things that you're replaying in your mind and overthinking. Again, I think the person that you have in mind is for you, but even if they're not, the right person for you will come in when it's time. But again, if the quicker you can get to a place where your mental is being taken care of, always eating healthy, as many vitamins and minerals, raw or natural vitamins and minerals that you can get into your system, as much energy, time you can spend out in the great unknown. That's not what I'm trying to say. The fucking nature. In Mother Nature, you guys, I can't say this all right now, but there's a strong need to do some grounding work as well as scripting at night, okay? And visualizing what you want, but also letting go everything that's you're overthinking at this time. Scripting it out will help you stop overthinking, okay? And replaying past circumstances, and also I'm watching you pre-playing outcomes, okay? So I've never said that in my life, but cute, right? Pre-playing outcomes. So we're like so there's a strong need to visualize what you want, right? And kind of imagine yourself in that life, but don't make it with well, you can. I can't explain what I'm saying, but there's a strong need to write it down, script it, and visualize it at night before you go to bed, and then let it go. It's like, then give it to the divine. Easier said than done sometimes, but I feel like whatever, I feel like you have a powerful manifesting energy at this time. So there's going to be a strong need to stop overthinking things that are not good for you. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along to Virgo. I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore, guys. It just comes through and I just spit it out. And yeah, I do feel like I need a nap, guys. Do you? So Virgo, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we are going to get you some of these romance angels, and then we'll get some tarot as well to check into your energy, the person that you have in mind's energy, as well as a potential outcome. Mariana. It's an interesting, I don't know what song that is. All right. We've got stay optimistic about your love life and getting to know each other. Okay. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. Weird. I feel like switching cards again, guys. Virgo, I feel like I'm not giving you enough attention right now, and I'm sorry, and I love you. Okay, I'm sorry about that I was being a little weird and spacey. I was thinking about a bunch of shit, had a bunch of information coming through. Queen of Swords in your energy. I feel like you're fucking doing what I just felt like I was doing, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's a strong need to you're definitely like analyzing the shit out of something here. Getting to know each other, stay optimistic. Yeah, I get it. It's like you're in the process of getting to know somebody and you've already planned your breakup. Okay. I don't even think you're together yet, by the way, but you're overthinking. And I'm sorry, I don't always get this, but I'm getting like jumping to conclusions or worst case scenario or something like that, which is interesting on the Queen of Swords, but that's the energy I'm getting. It's like you're just getting to know this person. Things are going to go well. I feel like it is. Let me just see more. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is in their energy. Queen of Wands in the potential outcome. Oof, just a lot of air energy, okay? I feel like there's a strong need to surrender here. It's like I'm watching you guys have a conversation, right? And everything that's said, it's like you're analyzing everything they say, and like I'm getting like critiquing it to the bone, which your life, you do whatever you want to do with it. But I feel like you're taking things, I feel like you're being overly critical about things that don't deserve criticism. I don't think anything ever deserves criticism, but I feel like you're forgetting to just feel the connection. I feel like there is a lot of passion underneath it all and a strong attraction. I feel like this person is being very honest with you, but I feel like you're almost nitpicking. Like they said this yesterday and now they're saying this. I don't feel like they said two different things. I don't feel like they're contradicting themselves. I feel like, first of all, when people do contradict themselves, there's a strong need for people to understand that maybe that person just evolved. Secondly, maybe they're a psychic and they're fucking talking to two different people. So sometimes people try to catch me in contradiction, like a contradicting message. And I'm like, So I'm sure the message, one was for one person, one was for another, and they were both accurate for each person. Doesn't mean that I believe in the messages that come through me all the time. I am a psychic medium and I channel information. And sometimes I channel information. It takes me 10 years to believe what's coming through me. Okay. So there's a strong need to know. Like, I feel like you're nitpicking shit that is not, I feel like they're very fucking attractive, by the way. But I feel like that's why you're doing this. I feel like you're trying to nitpick every fucking thing they say because you're waiting for this to be too good to be true. I don't think it's too good to be true. I really honestly think it's you that's kind of holding this thing back because you're trying to analyze everything they're saying. I feel like you can be a critical person. And I feel like you are purposely trying to come up with shit to criticize. I want you to just feel this connection for a little while and let go of your like analysis of them. If they're making you feel like shit, fine. But if you're literally picking apart every single word they say because it maybe went halfway against something they said yesterday. And I feel like if you really get down to the meat and potatoes of it, it really didn't go against what they said yesterday, but they were pretending it was like two different things and it actually would work, that they would, I can't explain what I'm saying here. Whoever this is for feels very specific. Strong need to get that this person isn't flip-flopping on you. I feel like they're a very honest person. So honest that they're literally even telling you something as it evolves within them. Okay. So they're giving you well, yesterday I felt that way about it, but now today I feel this way about it. And I think that's wonderful. So I feel like you're thinking they're inconsistent or even contradicting. I don't feel like that. Of course, always use your own discernment, but I feel like there's a strong need for you to start feeling the kind of person that this person is instead of trying to pick their words apart. Okay. Sorry. Moving right along here. I don't know if I've ever gotten a message quite like that. So Libra, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we are going to get you some of these romance angels, and then we'll get some tarot as well to check into your love life. Whatever the divine has for you, honey, and whatever guidance they may have is what I'll talk about. Mariana. Okay, I just felt like I had to take it. It said this could be the one, and a heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, ladies. Very strong picture of you. Yeah, like being very guarded in a situation with the love of your life. Okay, we'll get more heart to heart. It's like, I don't know that you need to have a heart to heart conversation with this person. Let's have some coffee. We forgot we had some. Okay. That is delicious. So I feel like there's, like just a need to speak to this person from the heart instead of from your logical mind. Something like that. Okay. Hard to do, easy to say. Sometimes, yeah, so like I was just reading a post the other day and it kind of annoyed me, and let me know what you guys think. But it was about, and I'm sorry, Libra, this is going to go right in the middle of it. It feels like it's for your reading, but it said, always follow your instincts. That's your soul. Okay. Or something like that. And I feel like instincts are not our soul. I feel like intuition is, but sometimes we instinctually do things because of a past circumstance. So depending, I can't explain it. So our initial reaction to something might not be our intuition is what I'm getting here. And I don't know what this is, but I feel like you're doing something instinctually instead of intuitively. You're not feeling the situation out. You're not coming from the heart. You're coming from instincts, what you're very good at. And I feel like you're very quick and you're fast and is what I'm getting here, but I feel like you're not like kind of sharing your heart with this person. Okay. I feel like this is a good connection with the 6 of cups or the 6 of coins here. Hold on. Maybe it's them that's giving me that energy that I'm getting. Could be them. Okay. I feel like you're not maybe feeling like they're reciprocating. And I'm sorry that I had that backwards. The energy now, and you can switch roles, whatever you want. But the person in the second spot, your person, if you want to switch it, you can. The Queen of Swords here, I'm getting a very calculated conversation. Okay. That it needs to be more about, I feel like the feelings are there, by the way. I feel like you guys love the shit out of each other, but I feel like the conversation feels calculated and cold. Yeah. So like cold communication. If you've ever saw, tell me, I can't get this out, you guys. Say cold communication without saying cold communication. It's just ice cold communication here. Okay. And I feel like it is on their part. I think it just has to do with their fear of intimacy. Okay. I feel like it's going to come around. I feel like it is going to, again, I feel like clarity is coming on it, but I do feel like they've been cold in communication because they were afraid of their love for you. This could be the one, heart. I feel like it's because they feel like the strong connection with you that they haven't felt with anybody else. Again, I feel like you know your worth, and maybe that's another thing too. I feel like you're kind of powerful. You've stepped into your power, and you're feeling like you're not accepting breadcrumbs. It's not like they want to give breadcrumbs, by the way. I feel like they know you're worthy of what your boundaries. Okay, but I am getting that they're communicating kind of like coldly at this time. I feel like confusion will be cleared up here with the Eight of Swords quickly. Even quick communication that is coming from the heart is what it's saying is needed, but I feel like that's what's coming. Again, I feel like this person, you maybe even are like, well, that can't be for me. You might have written them off because of their lack of loving communication, okay? Because I feel like you have, again, learned your value and you're not giving out discounts. This person feels unworthy of your love, right? They have you on a huge pedestal at this time. And again, I feel like they're terrified to share that with you, but I feel like they are going to anyway. So I'm just saying, give them a little space, a little time. I don't think they need space. I think they're coming in pretty quickly here, but, don't be mean. I feel like you want to be pissed off at them. And I guess, the energy I'm kind of getting, it's cute. It's like you stepped into your fucking power. You know your motherfucking worth now and you ain't giving out discounts. But I do feel like this person is mortified of sharing that you got them feeling weaker than anybody ever has. So I do feel like there needs to be a little, like, just kind of give them a little feminine, male, female, or non-binary, a little feminine energy, a little acceptance, that you accept them as they are and things like that kind of energy, right? You don't need to say that, by the way. You can just send that vibrationally. But right now, I feel like you're kind of sending a motherfucker please energy, which is adorable. But it is like, but you're feeling this wrong, okay? This isn't going to be for everybody, so always take everybody at face value. But if this person has shown you no red flags, they haven't disrespected you, but they have been very short or cold in their communication with you, and they just haven't been very affectionate or intimate with you, it's because they're terrified, okay? I love you so much, and we're moving right along. Scorpio, I can't get my shit together, Scorps. Okay, honey, it has nothing to do with you. I love you. We're going to move right along here. Some tarot and some romance angels, and that's that. Okay, let's get some cards here. Mariana. Yeah, guys, so I don't know. I think I have my TikTok linked in the whatever over there. It's so fun over there, guys. Okay, don't get addicted like I have, but it's fun. Reconciliation here, Scorpio. Somebody coming back around, possibly true love coming back around here. Let's find out more. Okay. Wow, that is dysfunctional. I feel like the divine wanted me to do a couple of shuffles like this. That's not working either. Like, all right. So reconciliation and true love. Hey, Scorp love. You're welcome, honey. So Six of Swords here. There's been a breakup, okay? Like, that's the clearest picture of a breakup that I've ever seen. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Potential outcome. So I feel like there's been a strong need to, I feel like you had to separate to do some healing and things like that we all have had to do. But I do feel like you have a true love situation. For whoever I'm reading for, not going to be for every Scorpio. Yeah, marriage. I do feel like it could have been a marriage or it's going to lead to marriage. Oh my God, it's so sexy though. Okay, whatever this is. A very sweet, I feel like you know, okay, whoever I'm reading for already knows who I'm talking about. And I'm not asking you, like, I watched some of you go, no, I'm not going to fucking start loving that person again. Don't love them again if you ever feel that way, okay? I'm definitely not talking to you, but this feels like somebody that knew that their partner of a lifetime, like they're the love of a lifetime. I'm getting like a fucking love that has been going through lifetimes together. And I feel like that was very apparent, but I feel like it just wasn't the right time. I feel like you had to separate from each other. It could have even been you literally went home from, let's say, across country, okay, back home to get away from this person, because the love is strong, but so were the wounds, okay? I feel like there was some serious damage that you hadn't healed from either one of you, and I feel like it felt like you guys were taking it out on each other, or it felt like you guys disliked each other. I don't think physically, by the way. I'm never condoning an abusive connection here, but I do feel like there was things said, or there was just that energy of hurting each other inadvertently because you guys were hurting. So I do feel like you've separated and gone and done the healing is what I'm getting here. And it does feel like something, and then the 10 of Cups is under that I feel like because of the work that you did on yourself, self-mastery, that is coming into union, okay? A very long, dark, I feel like you guys have been separate for quite a while and doing some serious shadow work and long and dark work that the rainbow in the tarot always means like the rainbow after the storm, okay? I feel like it's been a pretty heavy storm. I kind of want to cry, but I feel like you guys have made it. I'm getting like, I'm watching you like bawl and hold each other and like say, we made it. Like we fucking made it. We didn't think there were so many nights. I'm getting like that you literally sat there bawling in your fucking bed. I'm sorry. I'm so emotional about this, but so many nights that you sat there thinking like, this is never going to get better. This is never going to feel better. And it's like, this love is coming back in and it's going to be everything that you've ever dreamt of. Again, because you went through those nights and you felt it and you hurt and you healed because you didn't throw that out on anybody else. You didn't put that on anybody else. You didn't get into other connections to try to mask the pain of being separated from this one. You've done a lot of work and it feels very beautiful. It feels like it's going to be coming into union here. I love it. So I love you. It does feel like very true love, but I'm just so proud. Like the work, what they're showing me, the work you've done. It's so painful. It's so lonely and it's so dark, but you did it. And I want to say that you made it. And I love you so much. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Oh, don't. Oh, I know I can't. Like, what the heck? There's this emotional thing going on, but I love you guys all so much. And if you are a Cancerian, or even if you're not, I'm going to be going over to the Cancerian experience to do just a small check-in over there. That's my other channel. It's linked in the featured channel section. And I'll probably be back for a live Q&A either this evening or tomorrow, just to answer questions for you guys, whatever questions you may have about life and things. So I love you and thank you for being here. And I will see you guys very soon. Mwah.